Ladies and gentlemen, before we get into the video, can you guys do me a small cookie crumb favor, which is watch, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This helps me to help you, and in the end, we both benefit. So, according to CNBC, this article was very, very interesting. According to CNBC, what they're saying is that when people go out to these restaurants, they're not ordering those expensive full meals. They're saying, hey, we're going to get some wings, we're going to get some appetizers, get some drinks, call it a night. Now, some people might say that this is being cheap and, they're just being tight with their money. Well, I got news for you. Nowadays, a lot of people being tight with their money. Due to everything that's going up, it's getting expensive. So if you can cut back on some of those things and still go out and have a good time without paying twice as much, I don't see nothing wrong with it. That's called being smart. So meaning that you going out to a restaurant and let's just say the steak by itself is $60. That's just a steak. But then when you start ordering the side dishes and the drinks and all that, you looking at a nice piece of change you're going to be spending. And then you sitting back going, hey, do I want to spend this type of money on one meal? Or do I want to save this money and take some of that money and go to the grocery store and buy groceries that's going to hold me over? Me? Now, don't get me wrong. I don't mind going out to a restaurant every now and then to get a nice meal. But also, too, I ain't finna go out there and be spending a lot of money on that either. Because I know when me and my friends, we go out, we do that. We'll get some appetizers, get some drinks, call it a night, we good. Because I'm not a drinker like that, but they drink. So the whole point of getting the appetizers is just having something to put on your stomach before you start drinking. And also that, but the appetizer's not that expensive. And some of these appetizers, they do fill you up to the point where you be like, I don't even want to get the regular meal. I'm full off that. I'm full off the wings, the cheese sticks, or whatever. I'm full off that. But in the article, they said that these are the top selling appetizers that when people go out to restaurants, what they're buying. Number one, mozzarella sticks, they're up 36%. Pickled chips, they're up 35%. Cheese curds is up 33%. Jalapeno poppers, 20%. And cheese bites, 17%. So in other words, the top three appetizers are cheese sticks, pickled chips, cheese curds. Those are the top three things that when people go out, that's what they're ordering. Now, I never really tried a pickled chip before. I tried cheese curds before. They was okay. But cheese sticks, I do love me some good mozzarella sticks. So I can see how mozzarella sticks are up there to 36%. Because I see a lot of people when they go out, whether it be the sports bar or wherever you at, appetizers, people do order cheese sticks. They're like right at the top of the menu that people order. So what is this saying overall? It's just saying that, hey, people are cutting back. And it doesn't make you cheap. It doesn't make you tight. It's just like, hey, when I go out, I can go out to have a good time. I can go out to enjoy a good meal, but I ain't going to be paying them high expensive ass prices for it. And ain't nobody going to argue about that. And for the people who have a problem with it, or you may have some women who might be like, oh, that's cheap. If you got a problem with it, then I'll tell you what. Then you come out your pocket and pay for those big expensive meals then. But overall, I don't see a problem with this. This is just smart thinking, and it doesn't make people look bad. It's just being smart and budgeting your money. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts about this. Stay tuned.